There we go. Sorry about that. For some reason, my hotkeys have stopped working. I don't know why. But hello, chat. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you've had a good week. Hopefully it wasn't too crazy. it was weather was a little weird here. We got a bit of a gnarly storm a couple days ago. And then it's kind of been like humid and like overcast like the rest of the week. But other than that, it's been fine. Not too bad. A little warm, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, solid week. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think anything in particular has gone nothing too interesting since Tuesday. Actually, on Wednesday we went back to trivia after last week was the finals for league. And we went back just for regular trivia, and we placed highest that we've placed so far, second place. So not too shabby, I would say. We tied for second and then lost the tiebreaker at the end, which, you know, it was I think it was like, how many episodes of The Sopranos are there? And we like way overshot it. We said like 100 something. There's like 80 something, I think. So unfortunately got second place, but hey, we still got a $10 coupon, so can't be mad at that. So but other than that, yesterday was a chill day. And then yeah, today was fine. Just work and hanging out. Nothing crazy. Yeah, and then this weekend, let's see. This weekend, tomorrow, finally getting back to Commander. And yeah, Commander's tomorrow, and I'm finally bringing my new deck that I've been working on. I'm not gonna go through it. We've done it before, and I keep getting sidetracked. But my Ms. Marvel Kamala Khan deck is finally mostly complete. There are 2 cards that hadn't been delivered, and I didn't check today, but I will check before we leave tomorrow. But in their place, I added 2 cards that I think are pretty solid. Otherwise, I think they go well. But I did run a couple like practice rounds, like test rounds, by myself. What you can do is basically like you draw your first hand, you know, see how it goes, see what your opening hands could possibly look like. Play a couple of fake rounds as if, you know, you're playing against people. It started off a little slow. I wasn't getting as much mana as I would like. Then I got enough that I could start creating my draw engines, and was just drawing cards. And then I was able to bring out my commander, have no max hand size. And you know what? I will pull it up because the 2 cards that I picked, well, at least one of them is pretty useful for this specific deck. Let me pull it up. These are the 2 cards that we're waiting for. Nerd Rage and Psychic Corrosion. Nerd Rage says, enchant creature. When Nerd Rage enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards. Enchanted creature you have no max hand size, and whenever this creature attacks, if you have 10 or more cards in hand, you get +10/+10 until end of turn. And then Psychic Corrosion, whenever you draw a card, each opponent puts the top 2 cards of their library into the graveyard. Just basically milling. I have another card that mills. I believe it is... yeah, Teferi's Tutelage. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards. Is this target opponent? Each opponent. So that's the difference there. But if you get both of these out, you could make it so that somebody has to mill 4 cards, which would suck. But it could also be me. Like I could make myself mill too, because again, one of the win cons for this deck is decking out. So if I mill my decks completely, could work. It could work. It might not, but it could. It is a bit of a gamble there, but it's a good gamble, I think. Let's see. What did I add? I added water. No. Where is it? It's a sorcery. Water bending. Both sorceries. Water bending lesson. Draw 3 cards, then discard a card unless you water bend 2, which means you tap. You can tap 2 artifacts or creatures, which is fine in this deck. The way it was working was that I had like 3 or 4 creatures out, but I wasn't really attacking with them, so I could just tap them for waterbending on that turn. So it worked out pretty well. And then Wisdom of Ages is the other card, and this one I think is the better, but it's obviously more expensive. It's 7 mana. Says return all instant and sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. That's great. Again, because you're taking cards from the deck, or those cards have been removed from the deck, which is phenomenal. And you make your hand bigger. That's great. So that's awesome. And it says you have no max hand size for the rest of the game. So that's permanent, no matter what. So even if Ms. Marvel gets removed, gets killed or whatever, or, counter spelled or whatever, I don't lose the max hand size. And I think there's a couple cards here that have max hand size. Maximum. Yeah, so Nerd Rage, Wisdom of Ages, Vinowixt, I think is how you pronounce it. Also, no max hand size. But again, these are creatures, right? Creature. Nerd Rage is an enchantment. But, it could be... This one, it goes on Ms. Marvel, and so it wouldn't matter if... like... She already has that, right? So when Nerd Rage is on her, nothing changes in that aspect. So if I can get Wisdom of Ages out relatively early, that's good, right? That means that I can, I don't have to worry about her being out in order to have, or I don't have to worry about one of these being out in order to have max hand size, which is great. Let's see. Oh, actually, this is a solid card. I drew this and realized how good it would be. Target creature is unblockable this turn. That's good, right? It's a 1-drop, so it's nice and cheap. It also has flashback, which means that I can cast it one more time for 1 mana. So basically, it gives me an extra Artful Dodge cast when it's in the graveyard. Let's see, what else did I pull on the practice? There's a creature, Archmage Emeritus. Whenever you cast a copy, whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card. As you can see, there's a decent amount of instant sorceries, 26, right? That's good. There's also Emeritus of Ideation, who has a prepared spell. That's great. I think that's the only... Oh, no. Harmonized Trio, also. Same thing. Has Brainstorm. And I think that's kind of it. Yeah, okay. But then all of these, great. I did also draw Irenicus's Vile Duplication. And what I did was I made a copy of Archmage Emeritus. Because at the time I had Kamala Khan, and Emeritus of Harmonized Trio. I had them out. So Harmonized Trio didn't really make sense because in order to prepare, you have to tap them and 2 other untapped creatures. And so if I had 2 of them out, if I wanted to prepare both of them, I'd have to tap 6 creatures total. Not necessarily the easiest thing to do with so few creatures in this deck. And then I also had Comic-Con, which doesn't really, because the nice part about Rex's Vodilication is that it helps with the legend rule. So the legend rule says that you cannot have 2 legendary creatures of the same name on the field at the same time. If 2 were to exist, one of them gets destroyed. So you can't make a copy of a legendary creature and also have it be legendary. But this says that you create a token that's a copy of a target creature that you control, except the token has flying and isn't legendary if that creature is legendary. So if I did want to copy her, I could. Again, not the most useful creature on the field to do that, but I could. Do I have any other legendary creatures? Yeah, so Kitsa, Malcolm, and Vinowixt. All could be copied without blowing themselves up. Let's see. What else did I learn? Well, I did learn like how quick it can ramp into a big hand size, a lot of drawing. There's a lot of triggers that you could get, which is great because big hand, big power. Again, if this gets out early enough, huge, right? Because then I can just keep my big hand. The one problem with not having a creature or something that says no max hand size is that when my turn ends without something that says that, I have to discard all down to 7, right? Which again, not ideal. I mean, it still works, but not ideal for Ms. Marvel. So it it works, but if I can get this out early enough, phenomenal. Because I think what happened was I drew. Hello, this guy every time. Yeah, I like to start off with a little chatting and then we hop into the game. But we will get to Outer Wilds. I'm going over my my new Magic the Gathering Commander deck. No worries if you're not interested in this. I just happened to finish building it today, so we will be done soon, I promise. But I was just going over like some of the effects that happened. But basically, I was just kind of explaining how I was doing like a test run, and was just like seeing what happens when you draw with this deck. And I drew at some point I drew Soul Ring, and I think one of these was it. I think it was Starting Column, and basically had a bunch of mana I could use. I was able to cast Wisdom Mages, permanent, no max hand size, yada yada yada. You get the picture. It was a good hand. It took a little bit to get there, but we did get there. So this will be a fun deck to play tomorrow. I am excited. But yes, this guy every time. Usually, what we do is within the like chatting period, we do a round of guess the game, the daily guess the game. And then we hop in. So if you know what this game is, please shout it out. No worries. And then we will get into Outer Wilds. All right. Let's see. So we've got like an underground subway kind of thing. What is that game? There's this game that takes place in England. It has people with masks on, and it's like happy, like they take drugs they take like a pill to be like happy or something, and it's all fake, and the world actually like sucks. What is that game? What is that game called? It wasn't like yes, that's exactly what it was. We Happy Few. Okay, it's not We Happy Few, but hey, thank you for remembering that, because I don't think I would have gotten there. I was like close. I know the game. I played a little bit of it, but I was not getting there. Okay, so we've got like kind of a tech future-ish kind of aesthetic going on. Maybe it's like a Watch Dogs or something, the Ubisoft series. It's not cyberpunk, I don't think. It looks too like modern to be cyberpunk. It might be Watch Dogs, not one. Watch Dogs was it Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs Legion. It's not that one, I don't think. Oh, never mind. It is Watch Dogs Legion. That's funny. Nice. I didn't realize, because I knew Watch Dogs 2 had that kind of like for lack of a better term, like millennial pop tech kind of vibe, where like all the tech is like brightly colored, and like it's got like everything's got like lights on it and all that kind of stuff. There's that one character that has like that mask that has like faces on it. It does like emojis and stuff. I remember that. So that was my assumption with this one. I was like, oh, that matches that aesthetic. But this one probably wouldn't have gotten to here if I didn't know it was Watch Dogs. I actually don't think I would have figured it out here, just because this kind of looks like, honestly, this one looks like a military kind of game. I don't know if I would have gotten it here either. Here, I think I would have. One, it's Ubisoft. Two, it kind of looks like, that third person over the shoulder perspective, like action kind of thing. Oh no, I definitely would have gotten it, I think, from this, and when he like looks at the gate and there's like that little like line that goes across. Yeah, like those, like that, and then this one like here, that I recognize from Watch Dogs. So I'm not gonna say for sure, but I feel pretty confident that I could have. Alrighty. Oh, excuse me. All right, this guy every time. Are you familiar with Outer Wilds? It sounds like you were. Given you said Outer Wild looks different. But have you like beaten it or anything? This is technically it's my first playthrough. I have played it a little bit in the past, but I made it, I don't even think past like run one, like, or day one or whatever you want to call it. So it's more or less my first, and it's great so far. But some of these puzzles are tricky. One of your favorite games? I get it. The game is phenomenal. Music is phenomenal for sure. I love the aesthetics. I'm just kind of bad at like puzzle-y games, and this has some puzzles. So I'll kind of show you where we're at. I think we've explored most of the planets. We've done a lot on the twins. Some of the city, like I mean, obviously there's still a ton to do here. But like this is all the stuff we've found so far. This I'm still kind of. I thought I had a thing with, but I'm not sure. Can I switch to room mode for a sec? Yeah. Oh, I guess that probably gives a better visualization of like what we've done. So there's a lot going on here, especially over here. Not a lot happening over here. I've been avoiding this area, like not avoiding it necessarily, but like I feel like I've done a lot of what I know how to do. I know there's two things we're still kind of like that are hard blocks for us. One is like those ghost crystals. Still haven't found a way to make it through those without getting hurt / dying. And also the anglerfish on what's that planet? This one, Giant's Deep. Tutorial in the town on the ridge to the left for the ghost matter. Yeah, I remember doing that. Doesn't it hurt you? Like I thought it hurts you. Let me get my. I thought, and maybe I'm just like misremembering / bad at the game, but I thought that you couldn't make it too far before like dying, basically. But I could be wrong. I'll check the tutorial out again real quick. Why not? Let's see. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange dangerous substance invisible to naked eyes. Good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Oh, moving the ghost matter uniquely painful will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself on the ground. Oh, I did forget about this, though. So, oh, wait a minute. Does it, like, dissipate? So maybe... I don't know. It doesn't really look like it dissipates. So if I do... Does it... Aha, okay, so this just... I forgot about this. I did forget about the camera, so... Good comms. Oh, and it tells me... That's kind of neat. Let's see. Woo! Okay. One last thing, your scout has photo mode where you don't have to shoot it. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, you might be the goat. Holy, this is huge. Wait, that's actually sick. Okay, I love that. Nice, that's huge. You've changed the game. All right. Well, hold on. Refill. Hang up. Let's see. What do we even want to do today? You know what? Let me go back and check. I feel like House Lantern. I don't know. Is there something we're supposed to be able to do here? I don't know. We don't know yet. Trying to spoil, but that one at least. Oh yeah, no, that's I've never seen that before. I've never noticed it, and that's not. I definitely don't want you to do like puzzle or story spoilers, which I'm not saying you did, but yeah, I don't mind a mechanics tip for sure. That's pretty big. I think I'm gonna try. Final mechanic, they don't tell you the arrows in the log are also mess. Wow. That's crazy. Oh my god. Thank God you showed up. The Wandering Rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Amber Twin's North Pole. A nomad named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave. Okay, I did find this cave, but I had no idea what to do. When they relit the lantern, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Oh, I think I know. I think I know. Oh, wait. Okay, so I think I need to... Because what I was trying to do was, like, I put... Like, I was putting the light on and off, and I was, like, moving the skeletons around. I don't think I need to do that. I think I need to put a scout onto the disappearing stone, and that will basically be like what Coleus did. Oh, my God. I am a little worried that I'm too late to get to the lake bed. But I suppose we can still try. We will give it a shot. Hopefully not slam into the sun. Hope I'm not too late. I mean, I'm sure there's something else we can do on Ash Twin if we need to. But if we can get to the North Lake bed, that would be fantastic. All right. Is this... This is not the North Lake bed. The North Lake bed is where... What's his name is at? There it is. Hello. Let's put our ship here. That probably works. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's try and get down where we can. Oh, man. I knew it. Yeah, fair enough. That's okay. We have an idea of what we need to do now, at least. So, I'm pretty sure there's at least stuff we can do on Ash Twin. Like, we haven't checked out all of the, like, towers, I think. I'd have to check, but... Oh no. Well, that didn't... It worked, just not exactly how I expected it to. Alright, where am I? Let me figure this out. Okay. Here is one of these. Okay, I think I'm far enough away. I believe I've been here. Oh, kind of. Oh! Oh, God. Okay. Is there something I can do with these things? Sometimes passed since I've heard. Presently, sign assessments that are plainly either. Yep, we've read this. I'm... Oh my God, wait a minute. I'm cooking. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I'm the goat. Wow. I kind of can't believe I just did that. And that's open now. I don't know what exactly that gives us just yet. You like that? I'm just as surprised as you are. Now where might this send us? Which planet does this take us to, do you think? I guess it might not even be a planet. Could be... I don't know what else. Ooh, the sun station, maybe? It's in line. Yes! Nice. Oh, boy. Wait. Is this the sun station? Oh, no. Oh, God. I'm going to be walking on the ceiling. Ugh. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. 281,042 years ago. No user commands received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep. 8 minutes, 20 seconds ago. Increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. Opens emergency doors. Okay, let's do that. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is interesting. Whew. Okay, this is new. Wow, okay. Ooh. I just want to see what was down there. Yeah, that's the plan. I don't know how close we are to that, but yeah, probably. Mission. Science compels us to explore the sun. Is this DLC? Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. Wait, prompt it? You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. There was someone else in the stream a couple weeks ago who was a big fan of this game, and they spoke very highly of the DLC as well. But they did also point me in the direction of where not to go in order to make sure I don't start it before finishing the game. Okay, so what? Oh, wait. It's a little, like, spot over here, maybe? Anything going on here? Is there anything up here I need to do? Part of the problem is I don't remember if I did anything to make the Nomai statue on what's it called? Timberhearth. I don't remember if I did anything to like activate it. So I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to do to activate it, because I found another one somewhere. I just walked in front of it. Okay. So theoretically, that's what I would need to do in order to activate that one. Oh, okay. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible, even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps the change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. Pi, I heard for you, my friends. We all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as can be expected given the circumstances, though disappointed. I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I had hoped our terrible work was finished. Okay. So this station is designed to blow up the sun, which is interesting. I don't know why they would want to do that. I suppose that's part of the mystery, huh? Alright, what do we got here? Okay, I've been here before. I don't know what any of this means. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa! How did I die? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Huh? No, don't tell me. Wait, what? Because I've been in that like zone before, but I have never. Interesting. I don't know that I've ever died from going out of it, because usually when you go out of it, that's how you leave the that's how you like leave the like go back to normal, go back to the real world or whatever. So I've never died. That's so interesting. All right, we're gonna try and do Ember Twin. Hopefully not slam into Ash Twin, please. All right, here's the north. Oh my God! Holy moly! Jesus. Okay. Whew. Oh my God, help. All right. We're down. We're going to do this. Then if we have time, we'll go down to, we'll do the Ash Twin and then try and get back to the Sun Station. Oh. Forgot I didn't have my light on. Oh God. Okay. I remember now that this one, like, shifts at some point. Not here. Not yet. Then I think through here. Oh, nope, we go up. Not that far up. Okay. Nice. next through here. Okay, this is the one that shifts around. Yep. And I wonder if that's because we're so close to that, like that stone. And then maybe like the effects of it hit other stuff. All right. So last time I was like trying to do stuff with the skeletons. Am I? See, my problem is now I don't know what to do with the camera here. Oh. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Wait, the light... How do the lights turn back on? Now I'm confused. Whoa. What? The light turned on for a second, right? Stop laughing at me. See, what is this? Problem is, how do I get there? Let me do that. No, you're good. Okay. So, is there a way for me to, like, travel on this thing? Okay, wait. Let's see. Okay, I'm looking at me. Oh God, wait a second. Okay, that's looking at... What happened to my oxygen? Why am I only at half oxygen? Oh, that's why. The pioneers used to ride these bad boys for miles. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is look away. I think what's gonna happen is this thing's just gonna disappear and I'm gonna drop. Okay, maybe I... Oh my God. My flashlight. That's what it was. My freaking flashlight. How curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. Oh, this is Coleus's notes. I wonder why this happened. Curious, but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Melloray is here now, too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, that the being can become entangled with that quantum object, and they move together. Friends, Calais has discovered a new quantum rule. He's also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Okay, so that means we have to go into darkness. Rock's back. Where was it? Oh, hello. IRL, I bet their logic... I bet by their logic just closing your eyes would be enough, but being a game has restrictions. Yeah, you're probably right about that. What if I'm looking this way? I don't know what direction the... I thought it was this way. I hit the rocks back. Not anymore. Oh. We're in a different area? Oh, interesting. Wait. I've been here before. Oh no, have I like... Wait, have I been here before? This feels familiar. Yeah, okay. Well, that's... odd. Why did it bring me here, though? This is not where I expected to go. Unless the two spots it took me just looked exactly the same. Calais is missing. We've done this. Yep, we've checked this before. All right. Here we go. This is what we were looking for. Wait. Ooh, okay. New notes. Too close. Friends, if you find any sign of Calais, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. I think I might have read this. Melloray, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Calais. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude. Calais and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Calais lost, Melloray? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed. Yeah, okay, so we've been here. This is how I first learned about the lake bed. So where... Okay, yeah, no, I definitely remember this now. Okay, let me see if it brings me somewhere else. Or does it bring me straight back to... Yeah, right back here, huh? Alright. Uh-oh. Are we like... Ah, here we go. Okay. So I kind of found something out. What does that do for us is the question. Don't exactly know. Well, we can't really get out the way we came in, so we're gonna have to go out this way. Interesting. Okay. I mean, we have new information, so that's good. I just don't 100% know what to do with that info yet. I'm trying to think if there is another rock we've encountered that's in complete darkness. There are obviously other rocks we've accessed. All right, sun station. What do we got here? Designed to make the sun go supernova. The Nomai fired the sun station, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the sun station, the Nomai took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet. Yeah. Wait, don't... You said there were... I debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. We built something called Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. Okay, now we know why people didn't support it, because it was designed to blow up the sun. Which, you know, fair enough. Alright, where is Ash Twin? There you are. I also don't know if we need to... We might need to go back in there. Oh. Okay, we cannot... I cannot land on the top of this. Oh, God. Otherwise, my ship gets yeeted away. Alright. Let's give her the old college try, I suppose. Okay, we're going to give it a second. Okay, so we've learned new information that we can travel around on the rocks, but it has to be out of sight, out of mind, completely utter darkness. I don't know how we achieve that on a regular basis. That's the part I think we're gonna find a little tricky here. But I mean, as we found out, you know, just because something's, you know, hard to find or whatever. Oh no. Oh God. We made it. Not the healthiest we've ever been, but we're alive. Alright, let's get back to the sun station. Hold on. Sun tower offline as of 1 minute 41 seconds ago. All other towers offline. Oh, so wait. Interesting. So this one's offline? Let's see. I wonder if that means like maybe the sun station gets destroyed at some point or something? I don't know. And it said all the other ones were online. I guess we'll find out. Okay. Yeah, no, this tower's offline. Very interesting. Okay. Well. I can't say I'm sure of what to make of that. Okay, one of these sends us just straight to Ash Twin. And where does the other one send us? I forget. I don't know if it did send us anywhere yet. There's a slot to read something here, but we don't have anything. I guess we're all hiding here. See if, which one lights up. Because one of these should light up when Ash Twin passes over, right? Oh no! Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Okay, I guess maybe I was wrong. I could have sworn typically they light up, but maybe not. Alright, well, we'll kind of just keep going. Not too fast. That sun is red, though. Okay, where does this one send us? Man, I wish I remembered. Oh, I think I had like a diagram or something at some point. No, I wish there was a way you could, because I feel like there's a diagram somewhere in my ship notes. Oh no. Oh, thank God. This one sends us to oh, I forget which one. Our first delivery, Black Hole Forge. Yeah, this one sends us to Brittle Hollow. So this one's Brittle Hollow. Oh, what? I think we came in the other way. So let's go this way. Have we taken this one yet? I don't think we have. Well, can't hurt. I mean, it can, but why not, right? So, let me think. Farthest one is the sun station. Third one is Brittle Hollow. Fourth one we're working on now. One of the second ones sends to Ash Twin, and I think maybe the other side might be a return or something. I don't know, because when I tried to return, nothing happened. We got stuck. We got stuck on Ash Twin. Or Ember Twin? Wish I could remember. So far, this is not sending us anywhere. But wait. Maybe here? Yep. Oh. Oh. Ah, that's right. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I did not see. Did anyone see what the gravity was? Because it seemed pretty high. Because we were not high off the ground and we got slammed. Okay. So what have we learned? Let's see. Hold on. Let me pause. So what we've learned this day was the traveling. No, I've not been to. I have tried going in. I got really scared of all the anglerfish, and I got myself out of there very quickly. So we have not explored much, but I did find a note somewhere that said that the Nomai have figured out a way, I think, to deal with the anglerfish. I have not found that yet, and I'm assuming there's something with the anglerfish skeleton that's in Amber Twin, but I've not been able to get. I know there's a pathway through. Oh, right, that's Dark Bramble. Correct. I have explored a couple of the islands. Right, we were just on Giant's Deep. That's what we're looking at right now. Yes. I tried. I explored. I landed on the islands. That the ones that get sent up and come back down. One of them was full of the ghost stuff. And then the other one had a bunch of vines and stuff or something like that. I couldn't really explore. It wasn't too much to explore. And then like a note that I saw said, there wasn't a way to get into the storm. The storm like pushes you out. So that is another one of those like hard barriers. Yes, exactly. It seems that way that I have been there, and I got slammed into the ground. All right, I'm gonna. I would like to go to Ash Twin again, but we're gonna have to be kind of quick about it. Well, you know, as quick as you can be, because I would like to get to the Sun Station again as early as I possibly can. Because this day I want to spend some time. I want to try and figure out what that Nomai Dark Zone thing that I keep getting into, what that's all about. Because I've yet to be able to do that. Oh, that's funny. This is the only thing sticking out. Exactly. Onward we go. Okay, so it's gonna be. You know what? While this is, well, no, because I would like to be on here. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. Although, no, wait, can't we? Let me do a little. We can wait by this guy's. Can we? Oh God, here we go. I can land here. I'm gonna pass time a little bit. Not a ton of time, just enough to kind of get things started. Yeah, let's like 20 minutes. How are we looking? Is that enough time to kick things off with Ash Twin? Yeah, looks like it. And I think... Is this the right one? Oh, this is a sun. So it's the Sun Station one. Aha. Yeah, we figured it out. Well... Here we go. To travel with a quantum object, I must stand on the object and cease to observe my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. Cullius used this quantum rule to escape the cave he was trapped in. Cullius and Melloray returned to examine the rock. They theorized that when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to observe his or her surroundings, that being can become entangled with that quantum object. They both move together. Okay. Let's see. Where is Ember Twin? Ooh. All right, I'm gonna do another little passage of time. Come on. Oh God. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't know how close I am to actually being able to survive. Doze off for a couple of minutes, 10 maybe. Yeah. I think that's probably good. Hoping it is at least. We didn't... Not too much time has passed, unfortunately. But I think we're close. Yeah, the door's right there. Alright. I gotta park not too close. Wait, this... Oh, okay. That's just rude. Oh, man. Oh, God. I'm gonna die in here. Woo. Okay. Alright. Just in time. To the sun station. There we go. I was like, surely we didn't miss our shot, right? Okay. And then we will open up the doors. Okay. Good. We're chilling. We're gonna be fine. We're making it. Yep. We're good, ladies and gentlemen. We're good. Alright, now go here. Star has reached end of natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage, warning evacuate sun station. Oh. Oh, so I wonder if I think I might have just gotten owned, like, by the sun. I think that's it. So I think that's why I died. But I do want to pop in here. Oh! Sorry, that scared me. But, like, what am I supposed to... 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 of these. There's something there. Like some... No. What if I do this? Is this anything? No. Ain't nothing. What am I missing? There's something in there that I just don't understand. What am I missing here? That one's just for me. Just for safekeeping. Man, what? What am I like, I keep seeing these. What am I supposed to be getting from it? Is the thing I'm like not quite understanding. Oh, there's something there. Like there's what is that? There's something over here that's like some kind of pathway or something. But I'm like, I can't get there. Oh, that's just that. What am I missing here? Because I'm clearly missing something. Something is... I'm hitting all my buttons. Try again. Nope. Alright, you keep your secrets. This is so... I'm like so close. I have to be. There's something here. Like I see a blue thing up there, but I can't get to it. What is this? What is this place? I'm assuming these are all like, these have to do with like the planets or like whatever. Like I'm pretty sure that's what that is. But I don't know what the lit up ones mean versus not. Like I'm assuming they're all planets that I found a Nomai statue on or something like that. But outside of that, I got nothing. I'm so not sure, man. This is tough. This particular puzzle of the zone, I guess I'll call it. That's the one that's been tripping me up the most. I just like don't know what to do in there. And I've gotten it several times. I just don't know what it is. Okay, we did learn something new. Sun station was designed... According to Know My Computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. Okay. Great. Well, I suppose we could try this, this one, right? Back to, Ash Twin. Oh, there's the quantum moon. Don't know how to... I still don't know how to land on it, but I don't think we're supposed to land on it. I think it's more of a... a teleport situation. Actually, you know what? All right, let us... Oh my God. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right, we're going to pass some time. This time we're going to pass a good amount of time. Okay, I think we're close-ish. I still don't know what these do, or how to... we still need to... Oh, God. We still need to get into these things as well, which we have not done. So, there's still more to do. Oh boy. All right. I am gonna let this run, but I'm gonna run to the. Well, no, it's almost. I was gonna say I'm gonna run to the bathroom, but nah, we'll be all right. I do want to get more fuel. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. It's not the one we need. It's the one at the end, on the other side. Which I guess has not been uncovered yet. Oh man. Well, in that case, oh boy. In that case, I am going to run to the bathroom real quick. Let this run a little bit, and then we'll be right back. I'll leave it there. Alrighty. Where are we at now? I believe this is the one. I think. Is it? Yeah, I guess it must be. Unless there's one super buried. Which I suppose is possible. 1, 2, and then I think there's 4. So this is 2, 3, which I believe is the one that goes to Brittle Hollow. Whereas the one that goes to Brittle Hollow in between? No, surely not. Wait a minute. Ah, this is the one we want. This is the one we need to get into. I'm just waiting here so we don't use up our oxygen and fuel. But we'll take a quick little peek over. See if we can't get in yet. Nope, not just yet. Okay, almost though. Let me get back to the ship. Refuel. And then head on over. Cool. Wait, no! This is the one that sends us to Brittle Hollow. Son of a gun. I cannot believe this. I've played myself. Yeah, this is the Giant's Deep one. Man. I can't believe I've done this to myself. Oh, I imagine that's the one on Ember Twin. Yeah. Are we too close? I'm gonna buckle up just in case. Okay, I think we're good. Where's that one? Oh, Brittle Hollow. Alright. Let's get on out there. Oh, does this thing heal us too? That would be nice. Alright, Giants Deep, here we come. That's some point. And we're fully healed, so hopefully we don't slam into it again. I don't know. I hope we survive because, like I said, I've been on Giants Deep before. I don't remember if there was a station on any of the islands that I saw. There might have been, and I just didn't notice, but I don't know if the one that I'm on is... Okay, I think we're safe. Okay, I can't really jump. Departure time. Return warp status charged. Step on a warp receiver platform to activate warp return warp. Okay. Okay, so I think I've been over here. I don't know if I made it over here though to the teleportation station. I think I was down there, and there was the... Ooh, what is this? Okay, we'll have to find out what that is. There's another one. And another one. Okay. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flox says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we don't... What if we didn't use the door and stuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Flock specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lamy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. Interesting. So, how do we get down there? Oh, God. Wow. Okay, gravity's really strong here. Yeah, 2 times gravity. I'm so curious what these, like, tornado stations are. Are these the memory? No, those aren't the memory statues, right? Are those Nomai things memory statues? Oh, come on. What's happening here? There we go. Oh, what is that? Up here maybe? Oh, that's interesting. Now, how do I get over there? That's what I want to know. Ooh, a door that we can't get into. Statue workshop. Okay, yeah, these are statues. Or, like, those are the memory statues. Oh boy, I'm nervous. Okay, nice. Ooh. Just a little concerned there, but we are good. Now, where in the world would this send us? Okay, it brings us down. It's a landing pad, I guess. So theoretically, I could land here. Okay. How did I not find this island before? That's what I'm curious about. I can't get in there. Oh, God. Oh. Sorry, what's that? Hello? What in the world is that? Can I... Is it like underwater again? Oh, well, there it goes. Whatever that was, it's gone now. Okay. Well, this is something. Yeah, why not? We've got these. What about over here? Looks like another statue. Ooh. Oh, that sounds real close. Uh-oh. Oh, I think... Yep. Oh, no. Oh, wait. What are these? Oh my God, this is how I stay safe. I think. Wow, okay. That's sick. Interesting. Okay. That's something. Oh. Okay. So how do I? We've encountered so many of these where it's locked on the or locked, like broken on the outside, and I don't know how to go inside. Now, what if I do this? Okay, looks like it's coming back up. What do you expect after 300,000? I'm just saying, it's a little. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on. Oh, what the heck? Hold up a minute. Okay, there's something down there. No, you're not wrong. Like, I understand. But it would be nice if not every door was broken. Like, if I could get into a couple of them, that'd be nice. Nope. Oh. Is there anything else over here? I kind of can't really do anything else on foot at the moment. So not really anything for us to do. Yeah, I guess we're about to die as well. I mean, we got information, kind of. So it wasn't a total wash here or anything. And it looks like now we know that we can land here, which is good. Oop. And the core of this planet is nuts. Okay, I'll be honest. This planet's kind of terrifying when the sun dies. I don't like it. Okay, I do want to figure out what that section is. That's sick. It's actually kind of like a little easier to see stuff here. Here it comes. All right. Well, what have we learned? That there's a lot more on Giants Deep than I thought there was. That's for sure. It looks like there's a part that goes underwater, like that island that we saw at the end. I couldn't tell if that one... At one point it looked like it like came out of the water, but I wasn't sure. Alrighty. Well, I think that is a good place for us to call it for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed. We made some good progress. I don't know if we've made like forward progress, but we've made at least like horizontal progress. We've widened our knowledge, not necessarily moved forward. So, you know, that's something. This guy every time. Thanks for hopping in. appreciate you hanging out for the stream. Also, those tips were huge, so appreciate those. I'm going to continue playing some Outer Wilds. If you're interested in joining me again, I do stream every Tuesday and Friday from 7 to 9 Eastern. In the window of 7 to 9 Eastern. With Outer Wilds, I sometimes end a little early just because like another day might go too long or something like that. I don't know. But within the 7 to 9 window Eastern, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. If you'd like to pop in next Tuesday, I'd love to have you. Otherwise, I appreciate you being here and hanging out for this stream. But that is all that I've got for you guys today. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you next Tuesday. And until next time, I'll see you all next time. Peace.